set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Throwing Jones. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play. Well, how about a deep ball on the first play from scrimmage, putting that secondary on notice?
Brandon, all I remember when I was a player is that we always took a test the night before the game about teams' tendencies and what they plan to do. I'm not sure we think deep ball right out of the gate and putting us back on our heels.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. This one completes Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, 43 yards. And the Colts go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. It would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
An inside give, Brown. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Thought we get a little jangly up there before that last play call, and then once it happened, I was like, oh, because it feels like almost a missed golden opportunity to take a shot in that position.
You think 1st and 5, maybe you go for a little more than a short run?
Almost a free down.
And he's got a Bengals first out as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Chase Brown, 57 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. He missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Bam.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8.
14. Bengals 6.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Hudson. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. And Burrow going to change the play.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
At the 41-yard line.
Now Burrow. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say
What
no.
the fuck?
No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Here we go. Running right, here's Brown. Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there.
He's tackled at the
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
2nd and 5.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. The kicker here, it's complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
Now it's Burrow. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Mike Gesicki. Down. And the Bengals have come back to make it a 2-point game. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now Jones.
Oh, shit.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. 3rd and 19.
That's what that blitz came from.
Operating from the gun. Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Colts.
Back to throw now on first down. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
Damn.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. That to the right sideline. And it falls incomplete.
I feel like my man O'Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. If they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
At the 26-yard line.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Third down, here's Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself, you don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Burrow will throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. Grover Stewart busting through to get him for a loss of 6. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll look to throw here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, Now they know that they can compete with this
Field
offense.
goal.
This is taken at the 18. It's a net of 40 there on a 48 and a return of 8. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. Back to throw. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good.
This is intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Colts will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Jones, a final shot before break. And he gets it down to the 32. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
I ain't gonna make it.
Late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is right there. It's good.
Jesus.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half.
Oh, shit.
Good-looking return set up here.
Get him. I'm up top.
He's past the 30. And how about that return as he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point, the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach saying, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Now it's Burrow.
I was trying to get the
First and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And the deliver there.
This nigga is assigned to him.
And even better than that, set him up with a 1st and goal.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Brown once more. And I don't think he got in. He did not. can mark him short of the goal line. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Now Burrow changing things up here. Brown is into the end zone for a touchdown. So the second down run didn't work. They run it in on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Here's McPherson now to send it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals 26.
I didn't even have to do that. I'm just fucking an extra one.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in the running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 53 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he'll go down here at the 20. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Seven. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Colts answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Shit.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This one complete to Yoshibas. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They give it to Brown. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Another run for Brown on second down. Well, this defense not ready for that one.
I don't know what the fuck that nigga did. That nigga threw his arm up.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Throwing, Burrow.
Bitch.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds. Here we go.
Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They took a big shot there for the end zone, and if he finds a way to come up with it, that might be your game winner. But it was not to be. The coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Bitch.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now 1st and goal. Now Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Here's McPherson now to send it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And a short pickup to about the 25. Here comes second down. Here's Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his game. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. To throw is Jones.
Oh, shit. Get it. Woo!
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard
This is 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. And that's complete to Brown. And he'll get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe 7.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
To throw, Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get the midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Burrow. He's going to let it fly. Incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. A final shot now for Burrow. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now Jones. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it. And let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the 4th quarter. But a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there. But in the 4th quarter, somehow they dug deep and found that extra bit, right? That reserve tank. They hauled it out. Offense scored some points. Defense held them. And lo and behold, they walk away with a win. Maybe expend a little more energy than they expected to, but they'll take it.
inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go from Glendale. And he gets this back out to the 30-yard line. Reasonable field position. That's where the offense will get this one going. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second down and 6. Now Dowdle. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. On fourth down, the Steelers turn to Cameron Johnston to punt. This will be returnable from his own 15. And some nifty running on the return. Some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Play action. And here's Brissett.
Look at this wide fucking open. I waited too long.
And that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
Oh, that's a good dive.
The more guys that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game. They gave up that last completion. Like, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. Metcalf, the motion man. They send a receiver in motion left. A-Rod down to throw on first down. Moving outside the pocket. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses down. Not only do you lose that down, but you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Third and long.
Come on, pressure.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Sean Muffy Bunting.
Rodgers pass intercepted. The Cardinals take over first.
Off the bootleg, here's Brissett.
What number is this? 72. What the fuck, your fat fuck ass doing? Shit.
Do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. A run, and it's Jeremiah Love. They are facing a second and long. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Just imagine how deep of a hole you have to dig yourself out to not pick up a first down. They were so far behind the sticks, Mike, that they ended up wasting one of their best efforts of the game.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty.
That nigga threw him into the nigga that was about to tackle him. This game too funny, dog.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead.
Oh shit, that's a bad kick. Oh.
He'll send this one away. This one taken at the 10. Now an opening at the 30. Oh, very good field position.
Fucking mosquito on my house. God damn.
He sends Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. First down for Aaron.
Good shit.
As he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. That's Washington, the man in motion. Play fake to Dowdle. And now Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down. Rodgers. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle.
Punch it out.
And that one's going to be shut down. They are short of the line to gain a first down, and Hudson come on here on fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself.
Nigga in the chat just won 15 bands.
He picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks.
Bitch.
Now they got a fourth down decision. You know, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
To throw, it's Brissett on first and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Alex Highsmith. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Operating from the gun is Brissett.
Come on. Oh, I didn't see them. That nigga, I'm trying to.
Intercepted. That's into the hands of T.J. Watt. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick six. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Damn. It's a nice ass check.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring it down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Brissett.
Ooh.
The screen to Love.
Okay, Patrick.
That one's not fooling anyone.
Fault, nigga.
They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Brissett.
Come on.
That's caught downfield by McBride. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this.
Had to go get it.
Near midfield. 1st and 10. Now it's Brissett. Got a man downfield. He's hit.
Oh.
The catch to the ball comes free.
Why he can't advance it?
One of his teammates downfield.
That's stupid, dog. He an offensive player. I understand a lineman.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially
That's dumb, dog.
these receivers are after the catch.
That's
They're
dumb.
so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
And he barrels his way into the end zone.
That shit pissed me off.
Touchdown, Arizona. Extra point now by Riley. It's up and the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one taken at the 7.
Bitch.
Oh, he's got room past the 30.
It's cool. They kill like 5 seconds off the clock.
And the drive will begin there. Rodgers on 1st down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Winger. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Yeah, this bitch done bit me twice.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, here is Love to begin this drive. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Brissett gonna throw. He's
Fuck.
hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This nigga's got too much fucking motion plays,
Get
man.
rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Here is Brissett. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. The Cardinals line up for a punt. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep.
Bouncing.
Well-executed kick. Their catch called for and taken inside their own 10-yard line. There are 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now direct snap here, and he may be looking. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he's going to be.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think I was gonna intercept it. I was just pressing triangle to try to sort it down.
But he does set up the
But,
offense with
hey.
1st and goal.
The game's the game.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is flown up behind the line.
At the 6-yard
the middle. It's Love.
Come on, man.
Running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Brissett. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Good blocking, and he's in. Jeremiah Love. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it, and the Cardinals will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes a return from the 3. Across the 20, the mark
fucking hit stick.
25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the
Oh, shit.
There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Jalen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with.
Hey, that nigga almost got my ass.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately
that is wild.
He bails him out by not securing the catch.
On the ground, it's Dowdle.
Bitch. I'm trying to fucking hit stick some shit, man.
Get ahead for 7. They'll bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. On now the punt team, and this one's on its way. Bearcats called and made
What?
there at the 25-yard line.
This nigga jumping for the fucking punt.
At their own 26-yard line.
Brissett now on 1st down.
Why? Why he take so long to
Down he goes.
pull the screen up?
Back inside the 20-yard line.
This nigga Brissett doo-doo, dog.
Play by the defensive
Jesus.
end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
All pro for you. Madden, definitely I would have went down.
Throw it. Brissett.
Oh my god, I didn't let him finish the route.
Picked off by Jamel Dean. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd.
Why is this nigga way over here? I don't understand that.
Shotgun, it's A-Rod.
Turn around.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get the football at their own 23.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr.
Ah! What the fuck this motherfucker's doing? Shit! Trying to get this bitch ass nigga to fucking block, man.
Now Brissett throwing on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Brissett. He's going to try it here again.
What the fuck was that?
Behind his man, can't reel it back in.
I'm gonna get it.
That'll go down as an incompletion. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Keeping it in the air. Here's Brissett. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
Oh shit.
The break they were looking for. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. That's Washington, the man in motion. The master of play action, Rodgers.
Come on, somebody up the field.
Target, Pat Freiermuth. He's inside the 30. And he has got this
Shit.
ball all the way down to the 2-yard line. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal.
Bitch.
Into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. Greg,
Don't go for it if they tell him.
This one now, very big touchdown, gets them right within reach of pulling this
Yeah,
comeback
don't
off.
go for it. I know they telling you. Miss it. Ah, bitch. I'm glad you say if.
So things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score.
I ain't take it back yet.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way.
It's a fucking tight end back there. Some sorry ass nigga.
They'll start on the ground with Love. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. He'll go up top with this one. That is incomplete. There's no way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Love. Still
Nigga,
fighting
so
one
much
run.
for nothing.
Shedding tackles. Picks up 9 on the play.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
3rd and a yard. They'll go play action here with Brissett. And that is complete contact, but go flat. Going to be 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now here's Wilson. Get it on the pop pass.
Where's my block, bro?
To midfield, so no gain.
Damn, bro, that shit aggravating, man.
Steelers going to use one of their timeouts to stop it here with 1:07 on the clock.
At the 50-yard line.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. On the handoff.
Oh my God.
This one over before it started. Hit behind the line. It's going to be a loss of a couple.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? And that's a really good play defensively, especially at this point in the game. You always worry on those deep balls. Does that contact come a little bit too soon? Leads to a big defensive pass interference, but not in this case. I like that the officials let him play, not pass interference, and that's a really nice play to break that one up.
And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line.
Come on, let's close it out. Interception, interception, interception.
This is 1st and 10.
Watch the run. Play over the top.
From the gun. Rodgers.
Under. Make.
Right side.
What?
And he's
Make me use that clock.
up past the 35.
Make me use that clock.
2 timeouts. Still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Down Steelers.
Rodgers. He's going to air one out for
No.
Metcalf.
Oh, 23.
It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Oh, costly sack. Can't have that here. We'll have to use a timeout. And barring a defensive penalty, we're down to 1 play in this one.
Everybody back the ass up.
Here we go.
On the DK. Oh.
And he's gonna be taken down.
All right. Wow.
Take a sack there on that final shot downfield. It never materializes, and that is how this one will come to an end. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game. Ride that to victory.